It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Call us on your cell phone.
Culinary Hotline bling.
That can only mean my sing. I say it ding ding. 2017 is here, baby. Our very first Culinary Hotline bling. Ting, ting, ting. Give us a call on 083-9133-728. We take on your questions with our experts, Mr. Neil Anthony in the studio and Zola. Occasional frog in my throat. All right, let's get into it. How you guys doing, by the way?
Good.
Good.
You too, man.
Excellent. Looking forward to it. All right, let's get straight into it. Rishana Shanzi Manuel on Facebook asked us this question. Says, "Hi, Zola, Kat, and Neil. What's the right amount of eggs to milk when you make a quiche?" Love you guys. Brilliant. We love you. Thank you.
I think with this one, everyone has a preference, but I go with the sort of ratio I was taught in chef school. So that's 3 large eggs to 1 cup of cream.
Yeah, and then I'd always add
so I use cream, not milk.
Yeah, I would add an extra egg yolk as well.
Oh, an extra egg yolk for richness.
Egg yolk, yeah, for richness. And if you are feeling even fancier, a little bit of creme fraiche goes quite well as well. It sort of
delicious.
adds to that sort of tartness. If you've got, quite a rich filling, then you need that creme fraiche to sort of slightly balance that tartness. Yeah, that's the sort of ratio going for. And if you are using milk, definitely use full-fat milk. Don't go with that sort of half-fat version, but yeah, full-fat milk's your friend there.
You guys are such overachievers. The question was just what's the ratio of milk to eggs? And that's fresh, and then just add that too, and then wow. But we love it too. We love it.
Yeah, so it does depend on how rich you want your actual custard to be.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
So on a ratio, they're 1 cup to 3 eggs.
Okay. Now, next question comes from Farzana Madvad on Facebook, who asked the question saying, "Good morning. I recently made pavlova and it was really chewy at the bottom."
Christmas pavlova.
Yeah?
Winner.
Yeah,
big time.
But the problem here was that it was really chewy. So once again, a soggy bottom. And nobody likes a soggy bottom, right?
This is true, but with pavlova, it's very different because people sometimes think that pavlova is the same as like a meringue nest. No. It's not the same thing. So pavlova is meant to be chewy. Yeah. That's why you put the vinegar in the egg whites and you put a bit of cream of tartar in as well. It sort of holds the moisture in and keeps it moist. And
you don't want it too dry. If you cut a pavlova and it shatters, then you're going to end up with a sort of, you're going to end up with a meat-and mess, not a pavlova.
True, which is fine too.
Yeah, it's also cool. Enough cream on there, you're good.
With pavlova, you actually start baking it at a high temperature and then lower the temperature, which means it sits the outside and the inside stays gooey. Okay. With normal meringues, you just dry them out at a very low temperature so that they become really hard and they're dried out all the way through.
Yeah, but here, Neil.
Like that.
Someone has to eat that.
Whereas a pavlova, you can see it's got still a bit of chew. When you crack it open, it's still got a little bit of chew in there and not all dried all the way through.
Always just turn your oven off as well. Leave it closed. Leave that pavlova in the oven. Don't go opening it and let all that air out. Then you're going to end up with lots of cracks,
Yeah. So what she thinks was a mistake is actually the way it's supposed to be.
Well done.
Yes.
So well done. Yeah. What you thought was wrong was actually right. If you do want a crisper base, just dry out your meringue for a lot longer at a lower temperature.
All right, fantastic stuff. I never thought I'd see the day when we would say yes to soggy bottoms on Expresso, and but you know what?
It's 2017.
It's 2017.
Let's say yes to soggy bottoms.
No.
Anyway, listen, we're going to come back with the Culinary Hotline bling, ting, 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 on 083-9133-728. Give us those calls. But more importantly, what's happening today, guys, is that kids are going back to school.
They are.
Thanks for the traffic, guys. Thanks for the traffic.
But for a lot of parents out there, of course, the back-to-school stationery rush is still well underway. And so our parenting expert, Nikki Bush, is here to give us some ideas on what are the essentials that you need to get for your child.